Just imagine that when you can't see that car in your blind spot, your car can. Or just imagine that when you think you can get through that green traffic signal, your car knows that you can't. Or just imagine that when you're driving along and it looks like you have smooth sailing in front of you, your car knows that around that bend there's a stalled truck in your way. And just imagine that the technology that makes all of that possible is available on all vehicles, not just the ones that are the high-end vehicles. That's our vision, and that's our work. And that's the work of many of you here as well at the Volpe Center. The key words here, though, are multimodal systems, a connected transportation environment, vehicles of all types, and to maximize safety, mobility, and the environment. As you think about vehicles communicating with other vehicles and vehicles communicating with infrastructure, it's pretty easy to think about the technical issues. We have to have common messages going from one vehicle to another. We have to have information presented to the driver in a way that they can react appropriately to it. We have to have information communicated to the driver in a way that it is not distracting. We have to have all of those situations at a technical level. But the other part is up here at the application side. So we are able to take information from one vehicle and communicate it to another vehicle or with the roadside. That's great. What do we do with the data? What do we do with that capability? And those are the applications. And we're working on applications in the safety area, in the environmental area, in the mobility area. If we had that connected environment, how could we use it? What would it actually take to make this real, to make it work out there on the streets? What are all those issues that we have to grapple with to make it happen? How do we deal with privacy? How do we make sure that when I'm communicating with the vehicle that Gary has, that I know it's really a vehicle and it's not some hacker off on the side of the road somewhere? How do we manage this thing? There has to be some kind of physical infrastructure to support the security network. Who owns it? Who built it? Who's maintaining and operating it? How does that get done? How is it managed? The security piece, who decides that the equipment is certified and works in a critical safety environment? Those are all huge issues that we're dealing with the policy part of our research program.